Hello everybody! Thank you for waiting for me. Thank you. Back with blueprints. Hi everybody, let's see. Hi when you're here, Fahrenheit. That is a good use for the laser eyes emoji. Hi PK, hi Simon, hi Helem, hi Acadia, hi Harukito, hi Hydra Fighter. Welcome. Hi Pills. Hit continue. Hi Stream Elements bot. Let's get things. Let's rock and roll. I hope you get all the gems. Me too. Thank you. Hi David. Welcome. Let's see. Just wanted to update. I think I mentioned just doing some family stuff over the weekend. I only didn't stream much last week. It was all good. Everything is good. Which is big relief. And I see some people have the feather. The 1-year membership. Thank you. I mean, thank you to everybody. But again, thank you for that support. I'm super happy to see that. And I like that it's I like seeing all the different shapes. I feel like at the maximum you should be able to check what select which badge is your favorite, you know? Pick these up. And we have many things. It was hard to stop last time because there was just so much we figured out. But first, wow, I don't even know where to start. Hi King, welcome. I don't actually know when the membership anniversary was, and it's been so helpful because it also just helps me meet the threshold more consistently. I think before I wouldn't get the payouts very often just because you have to wait to hit the threshold. I like all the badge symbols. It was hard to it was hard to choose, like, I stuck the flower for the one that sort of lasts the longest, I think. And then there's one more, there's at 2 years. Goodness gracious, there's the book. And then if we get there, then I suppose I could commission more. I really wanted like pixel art style ones. They're so cute. And soon I will match them. Yes, I've posted, or at least I've shared a few model updates. See what we have. Shrine, root cellar, tool shed. I do actually want to take the tool shed because we are looking for a few things. Shovel. What's our... oh, and sledgehammer. No, neither of those, though. Because we now know how to create fire with... I think it was the metal detector and... the magnifying glass? And I've been trying to figure that all out since forever. Even before I knew we could actually make fire. I was like, it just feels like there's something here. If we can get those, want to figure them out. We know how to do foundation stuff. So gotta like get the key to there, which I sort of know, but I'm not like fighting for it. It would just, because there's so many other things. I'm not making a beeline. I know we can like get a key from like do something in the secret garden, and presumably that's it. But we have to get that key, which I think we got from like the music room, but we can also get it from one of the other bedrooms. There was the office puzzle, which I felt like I could solve it. I couldn't remember what like busts were what, so offline I was just checking some stuff. Got the villainous game. Well, I hope you like it. You sound happy. Of course I am. I'm streaming. I've been looking forward to this. I so wanted to like maybe fit in like another stream last week, but just it was too much and I've been excited. So there's a lot I want to do. Because we have all these, and there's gotta be like clearly other safes. 8 safes. And I just haven't even found the others. We know we have the one in the office, which I want to find again now that I know the correct bust, because let's... Yes, yeah, let's just get the gems first. Oh. I mean, when I also was thinking, when I look this up... Hi, Solar Slacker, welcome. When I look this up, like, it looked like a date. Oh, that's always good. Would there be... Yeah, and I'm like positive there's something going on here, but I think I check like every wine bottle. I mean, it could be just something you have to figure out in a different room. Look, it wants me to crowbar it. Pry and pray. Oh, that kind of looks like the symbol. Like anything I can click. I don't know if you can like figure these things for the like touching buttons. If that's something that sort of like activates. You can do even if you don't have the knowledge. Anyway, okay, that's one. Don't like locking these ones out, but we have to do in there. Fucking closet. Fine. Okay, that is good, especially when getting a little locked out. On. And I just want to make sure they're safe in here. They're buttons. But I genuinely enjoy streaming. Where's our... Double checking, because I've missed stuff before. Oh, the pawn thing. Yeah, there's everything to do with the chess puzzle, which I don't know. Okay, let's try and not lock ourselves out. And I was so looking forward to blueprints in particular, just because a lot of progress last time. Figured out the passwords. Just making sure that goes up. We could stick a dead end here if we wanted. Why not? I'm nervous. Feels like it could end badly. But I guess it's better to get out of the way early. But I hope everybody else has been doing well. Oh yeah, and there's the other book if we can get enough money. Yard has to be... And if I'd rather stick that in a better spot... Watching the Uma Musume anime. I'm gonna watch some of it. Cause there's like a new season. And I promised my friend I'd catch up. I don't know if it's like the main season or not. Might be on the spin-offy things. We're gonna watch that together. Yeah, let's stick chapel here. For access the candlesticks. Library. Yeah, I just want to keep things open. Want the office. Most. Lots of gems. Get a key, gem, banana. Take a fancy key. Leave that for now. Again, let me up. Yeah, let's try and... we can like get back down a little bit as well. I actually dreamt about playing Blueprints, I guess. Oh yeah, that's good. Oh, yeah, and it's nicely still open. Take that. I don't normally like remember my dreams, at least. I mean, I say I don't dream, but I guess I just don't remember them more like. But I guess I was excited to play, so I dreamt about it. But it was kind of scary. I can save these, but this is like nicely positioned as well. Oop, hall pass. Like that. It was kind of... no, it was sort of like ominous, like... I mean, I can... the grind never ends. There was sort of just like a much more... like I was in Blueprints, just like going from room to room and it just being empty and just this feeling like somebody's been there and it's... and there could still be someone around. That was sort of the vibe, and it was quite... I actually feel like I remembered in the dream, like, I don't like this, I want to wake up. I should make myself wake up because this is not good. Which is very unusual for me to think or remember. I'm like, yeah, there is, and it's not something I've gotten from the game. That, like, just normally playing it is sort of ominous. People have been here and now they're not. And where are they? And can they still be here, you know? But then it turned out I had Shamir from Fire Emblem, and she protected me. And that's all I remember. Yeah, let's put security here, get that going. Very, very strange. Changed to offline, just remembering. Back. Honestly, being forced to reconstruct an abandoned house with dark history would be more terrifying than... I know, I feel like somebody is gonna make that at some point, because I was sort of comparing it to House of Leaves several times. And I feel like somebody's gonna take this and go with it, because it's like, it's so close to being a horror game, or like so close to being able to like do something with it. mean, you just look at the shelter, just the vibe there is so ominous. What do I want to do? Let's do office and spread. Someone can make a House of Lee style mod for Doom. I know. It looks... Okay, I wasn't sure what day we were on. That... Locksmith conference? Ooh. Oh, it'd be good to get breaker box, but I want to keep this down. Ooh, her ladyship's chamber. Next time you enter a lock-in closet. Let's... Telescope. Gain additional effect for each constant. Oh, cool. Right, there's still this key. This piece. I have a wonder. Okay, I'll write that down for later. Thank you, Fortune Cookie. See, this is a note that was left. That would be left in a horror game. Well, let's find out where we can... How to use this telescope. That feels like something we could also use. Freezer, walk-in closet, or just closet, parlor. Will not reset at the end of the day. Guess we'll stick closet. Okay, always good to have. We can still go up to it. Hi Zilwa. Still working on the double jump. Kitchen. Okay, breaker box. Now we can change this actually. I assume that still works if we change it afterwards. But yeah, I've been posting or sharing and I'm doing like the behind the scenes stuff for like model debut and such. Although because I've never like hidden the model really or anything. I've never done the like retweet this many times to like reveal it. Art system. I wonder, maybe I should just like show up with it. Okay, back to drawing room and see if we can maybe get a good room to keep everything going. Oh, Conkle, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, you're really generous with these. I'm glad you're enjoying these streams. Let's do hallway. But I do have the model now. I have been testing it, getting used to it. It's so different. Like having something that's like so reacted to you, and I've got teeth. We're taking passageway, because again, careful about. I'd rather put that in like a better spot, but I'm being a little careful with. Ooh, music room and observatory. I think music room's a little harder to find. Oh, hello. Key to the secret garden. I forget there's... Hello. Denoted in verse. Denoted in verse. I really like the sort of like mouth XY movements, because that's something I do when I'm thinking, sort of but you can't see it. Your garden key, what's the rule? Because I remember I like stuck it up there before. Let's look at our room directory. Yeah, interesting. I just realized we haven't 7 or 8. Probably worth looking. What, 19? What we haven't managed from 46. 2 green rooms. The other secret garden. What is a mouth XY movement? So, well, you know, unlike your physical face, you can move your mouth to the left and right a little bit. So the model, when you're rigging a model, you can give it that. This one can't do that. Yeah, there's like rooms we haven't. Studio additions. Down floor plans. Outer rooms. Okay. Special keys. I feel like had to be in a corner or something. Yeah, let's get the gems. If I can. That's the other question. One true, one false. On. Okay, I'll have a sip of tea while we think about this. The black box is true. The blue box is true. The gems are in the true box. Instinctively, I'm leaning towards both of these are true, and they make each other true. Which would make this one false, which means the gems are in the false box. That's my quick thought. Also, see, I was just drinking tea there. It's nice to, it's one thing it's a little iffy with like the 3D model. If I like really lose track and go out of frame, it sort of freaks out a little bit. It'll be nice to and not be quite so reactive to that. I think it is middle just from that. Black box is true because they both make each other true. That leads the last one. Yep. Laboratory workshop. I would like to have the workshop for future. There's batteries. A magnet, nope. Housing rod, I'm just curious. I don't have any of the things I really want right now, but that's okay. I am just... That's security. These. Living to find a turnip. Safe deposit. Ooh, okay. 304. May I? Observatory, library. Yeah, let's do observatory now, see what our telescope gets us. Okay, yeah, E. Oh, does it? Oh, I see it. Like, lets you look twice, I presume. Oh no! If we double that, will it cancel itself out? Chests. Okay, give me. Can I not press that? Okay, just checking. Not fit. Does it have to be like the other side then? We have enough keys, so. Solarium, billiard room. Yeah, let's make sure. Constellations only activate when you click them. That is very useful to know. Thank you, Datenshi. Like that. Now I'm on the lookout for like places where a safe could be hidden. Have to be a little mindful of steps. Okay. 5. Let me get my notes for this. Add times minus divide. Oh, let me have another sip of tea for this. So we have 15 minus 14, 1 times 12 is 12. 18 minus 8, 10 times 4, 40 divided by 20 is 2. This one almost makes me more nervous than the boxes. Just doing mental math on stream. 20 minus 5, 15 minus 1, 14 times 2, 18. Is that right? 14. Mental math. Oh, 14 times 2, 28. Wait, sorry, yes, 28 for... Here we go. Locking a door, silver key, okay. Good to have. Okay. I would like food. Or we can do this here. Not a bad place for it. Thank you. Let's see if we can get to like the other corner. Careful of the dead ends. We'll go around, yeah, other side of the foundation. We'd like put it like here. Okay. This room confused me. Ooh. Oh wait, this one's confusing. A vault. Garage, dining. Ooh, okay. Dining room. I want that. What do we have? Stuffed wild quail. Trophy room. Have we even seen that? Bit. I thought this is like where I put it before. Use those. What happens down here? Okay, okay. Hello. There was some other sort of puzzles that were going on here that I didn't really figure out. Here's the lever. Blueprint Survival Horror mod. I wonder how moddable this game is. Yeah, we have like this wall. I can't remember which part of this like opened. Okay, yeah, I do think like pointing things. Something like that. I see you. What are you telling me? Okay, so we can... Checking. Try and put something there. clip through with the clip. Do we need clippers? Yeah, so we had all of those points. That way to do this. So it looks like, is there a secret way to... a secret combination or a way to change the top one? Sort the question. Back inside. Oh, some dirt. Herp. O's. Coins. I'm just eating it raw. I don't know if I know what turnips taste like. Cause like, yeah, this was let us out here. Not the taste bud anymore. Let's just see if we can lock these without keys. Greenhouse, coat check. Would be good if we screw something up. That's locked, isn't it? See if we can... Crafting studio... Do we have any other rooms to draft? Oh, just dormitory. Okay. Hey, done all of that. There's still... Detailed paper model of a safe. That feels like... That's actually a hint for where one of these... Tuesday, December 15th. I'll write that down again, drafting, because that feels like it would be... Studio... The video games are cool. Yes, leading us to discuss the flavors. The taste of turnips. Oh, I don't really like parsnips. I feel like I've tasted... To me, I just associate them with like stuff I might see at like a Thanksgiving. At Thanksgiving, but not something I necessarily like. Let's see, can we... Fine. We need something that goes the other way. Give me something. So close. Okay, we'll put it at coach. I guess we'll put it at coat check. Sure, conservatory. Oh, his dormitory is new though. Let's see what's in dormitory. Since we've put it off for so long. Oh. Also pawns. Any greens you do like? I like a lot of things. I really like broccoli, carrots. I feel like I like a lot of vegetables. Oh, another drafting strategy. We'll read that in a second. Spinaches, it depends how it's cooked. It does need to be... I'm annoyed, I was so close. Just needed the correct room. That's okay. Vegetables tier maker. I'm a bit allergic to like bell peppers, and I don't like onions. That's like my controversial. Well, I guess bell peppers are vegetable. I mean fruit. They have seeds. What was broccoli cheers the Dublin Kids? I remember there's like an entire Powerpuff Girls episode about the evils of broccoli. Not in fried onions, no. Like I can do a little bit if they're in like a sauce or something. But I don't like their taste or their texture. If they're like they are one. They're yeah, no caramelized onions. If they're like super cooked into like a stew or something and you like can just sort of swallow them, that's okay. If they're like cut up very small in a sauce, that's fine. Spreading your wings. I don't like onion rings. Maybe I like the crispy outside part, but no, the onions. Ugh. I don't like them. That's my... I can't get over them. Like, admittedly, I really like broccoli. I don't like raw broccoli. That's... You'd always like... I like tomatoes sometimes. I was just thinking about, like... when people would bring sort of, like, those vegetable plates to, like, parties and stuff, and it'd be a whole bunch of, like, raw vegetables. And I didn't like a whole bunch of like the raw veggies. Like I don't like raw broccoli. I guess there'd be cauliflower. I love cauliflower, but not raw either. Cucumber is good. Don't love celery. I mean raw celery again. Just don't love the texture. I guess let's get into this. There's a Jiggy from Banjo-Kazooie. As architects, we know that designing a building is a complex and multifaceted process. From the layout to the details, every decision we make can have a significant impact on the final result. Perhaps that's why we're always looking for ways to improve our craft and refine our ideas. In this edition of Drafting Strategy, we're excited to introduce a useful concept that can take your designs to the next level: room subtypes. While we've previously explored the use of colored floor plans to categorize the basic kinds of rooms in this issue, we'll be examining the architectural symbols that can be used to further classify and differentiate the types of rooms in your house. These symbols provide the draftsman with a visual way to indicate the purpose and function of a room, whether it's a designated workspace, a utility room, or a conundrum. These subtype symbols can communicate the intended use of a room at a quick glance. By including these symbols on their floor plans, architects can make it easier for contractors and builders to understand their vision and bring it to life. But the benefits of floor plan categorization go beyond just clarity. By understanding and identifying subtypes, architects can craft strategies that surpass the surface-level simplistic approaches commonly used by inexperienced drafters. Red beans or white beans? No, I feel like I like both. I was just thinking, because I've never been sort of sure, are these sort of, is drafting strategy, do houses like this exist all over the place? Because drafting strategy is sort of designed for this kind of thing. For this house. So I was like, that's another sort of House of Leaves thing, like academia, that doesn't really exist. Drafting rooms are floor plans that affect the draft pool or the drafting process. As such, they are spaces that are often designed for activities related to academic pursuits and research. Some of the common features include floor plan redrawing, draft pool manipulation, and rarity adjustments. As students of the art of drafting, aspiring architects can greatly benefit from the knowledge, experiences, and learning opportunities that these rooms offer. In a class of its own, academia isn't only found in the mountains of Kurarika. Classroom is a great example of the scholastic strategies that this room type has to offer. Not only does it provide synergy for other drafting rooms, but it's also a valuable source of information and knowledge. Did you know? The classrooms you'll find will fall under one of 8 different grades, ranging from first grade to the culmination of your academic journey, grade 8. See, we haven't gone to grade 8. Oh, there are rumors of an additional annex classroom at Mount Holly Elementary, used solely for exams and student testing, but finding it has been near impossible as it requires drafting more than 8 classrooms. Gotta find it. Ducks. I was talking to a friend recently about this game. Just thinking about that pun. Like, is it possible to translate? And they just said no. Just because there's so much wordplay and word-related puzzles. Because I know I brought it up before, but the like letter puzzles in each room. How do you turn that? They're not just like, they're not just the individual puzzles of what letter, they also have to make the greater message and fit it into sort of the same number of boxes and have the same meaning. Oh. Far from the pristine white pages of academia, the mechanical world is a rugged industrial space, marked by a symbol of the gear and stained with the grime of heavy machinery. These floor plans prioritize function over aesthetics, and the design of each mechanical room reflects this focus on efficiency. These rooms serve as the command centers for estate operations, housing the control systems that keep everything running smoothly. Boiler room is known as a power source because it provides steam power. Steam. Look up, there might be a duck. The dog just went, ugh. I don't think she liked that pun. Oh yeah, I still want to do this. Some rooms offer long-term benefits rather than immediate resources. These floor plans, known as tomorrow rooms, are considered an investment for the future, and they offer the forward-thinking architect a number of strategies that will pay dividends down the road. Strategic planning is critical to drafting success, and knowing when to forsake the current day's progress to set yourself up for a prosperous future is a critical decision that each architect will encounter. Live the freezer. Yeah, I wanna do this. I wanna do this, but we haven't gone like that combo. Perplexing plans. Any architect who loves a challenge inevitably ends up drafting a few puzzle rooms in their house. These floor plans, marked only with a single enigmatic jigsaw piece, lack the accompanying text and explanations, as if to suggest that even understanding the room's function is a part of the puzzle. Some puzzle rooms, like parlor and billiard room, become increasingly difficult as you solve them, evolving over time as you progress. Scary. The final type of room we will cover in this issue is the spread room. These floor plans enable the architect to spread out items among many rooms. When items are spread, they are only placed in currently active rooms in the house. The number of items that are spread is determined by the number of rooms in your estate. Waiting till your house is bigger will provide larger spreads. Strategies that employ spread rooms are often centered around travel and backtracking. Word from the editor. I wanted to use this segment to thank all our readers for the wonderful mail and feedback we received after we sent out our first issue of Drafting Strategy. It's incredibly rewarding to create something that is appreciated. It's even more rewarding to know that somewhere out there, a young architect is reading our magazine, getting inspired to build something of his own that may one day, in turn, inspire others. When I was a child, I vividly remember the experience of reading the memoirs of the court's grand architect, Luza T. Rayland. To say it changed me is an understatement. It had a profound effect on the way I view the world and the spaces within it. We each draft our own dreams as a child. Faint sketches on blurry blueprints, illegible to all, especially ourselves. And our purpose? Why, it is found hidden in the floor plans of our youth. I like that. I definitely understanding more about, like, architecture. I mean, from, like, a analytical, sort of historical perspective, definitely, like, opened my eyes to a lot about how we really view space. I guess maybe I was just thinking, I'm so annoyed. We're so close to the antechamber there. What room? Okay. No, room 46. Not today. What do we have here? Office. Oh, let's try this again. I took a screenshot this time because I had a thought for this puzzle and then I didn't go anywhere last time. So March of the Count, which made me think Silver Key might have opened up extra doors. Oh, good point. March of the Count, so it was like 03. And then, hold on, I took screenshots of, I think it's the foyer. Back on out. Yeah, Count is the sort of like really... Count Isaac Gates is sort of like the really intense looking person. Yeah, it is that one. So 1, 2, 3, 4. It is you, right? Because I think I tried this, but it just didn't. Small Gates. Oh wait, yeah, his name's... Oh, Small Gates. Didn't even really... That kind of gate. on the right track with that then? Small gates. Oh! It was on the right track. Oh! At least we did this. Oh. Okay. 8, or infinity. March 3rd. Okay. Dear Mr. Sinclair, thank you for promptly answering all our demands, not involving the police, and allowing this unfortunate transaction to transpire smoothly as one could hope. And while I'm guessing you had hoped to never hear from us again once we had given you back the envelopes, we felt that one final red letter of our own was merited given the circumstances. Hopefully you will not be as careless with this missive as you were with the others. Correspondence, this incriminating should be kept in safes, not desk drawers. Let's first put your apprehensions aside, as I'm sure another red envelope is the last thing you expected to find on your desk this week. No, we are not making more demands, and no, we do not have copies of the other letters. You're already more than generous and accommodating, and the least we can do is fulfill our end of the bargain. So why write to you at all? Why incriminate ourselves further if we already have what we want? In a word, principles. Oh. After reading your eloquent reply to our initial note, it became apparent to us that there had been a few misunderstandings. This letter is intended to clarify some of those points, and hopefully will place our schemes in a softer light. Don't call it schemes. First, we may have gone too excited with the colorful language of blackmail, but our goal was never to terrorize. Despite what you may believe, you interpreted as thinly veiled threats towards your young nephew. I want to personally assure you that there was never any tangible danger. If we gave any impression we would hurt the youngster, it was meant only in the very vague sense of hurting his social prospects. And yes, while we admit that our word choices might be questionable, enough that it would be reasonable to accuse us of being intentionally misleading, we hope you believe us when we will tell you that this was not a calculated ploy to elicit payment. However, as payment has been received, there is nothing to be gained by scrutinizing the questionable ethics that were employed in our extortion of those funds. Little defense can be mustered on that score. Additionally, any judgmental tone you may have detected when we discussed the content of your stolen letters was entirely unintended. We want it on record that we do not consider ourselves superior to you and your family in any way, and are in fact entirely sympathetic to the underlying cause that the letters pertain to. And you thought this letter couldn't get more incriminating for us. Oh, Again, we feel guilty as sin, and only time will tell if the financial recompense will outweigh our culpability. Even though you will never hear from us again, we hope this parting letter will result in you thinking of us and our dealings, if not favorably, at least sympathetically. Sorry for the inconvenience. Forever Anonymous, X. That was really well written in just the, like, slimiest way. Oh. Four letters, and... Okay, we got a little bit of progress here. We want to have, like, I think a broken lever in vault check. There's literally no other... Oh, we could, like, go around there, I guess. See if we could get anything interesting on the other side. This will let me out. Broken lever can be combined. Steps, I guess we could... Might be worth putting in coat check. Guess we could swap it out for the one key, and guess we could come back round when we do it? How do you read? What does that mean? I just do. I wish I'm not a great... It's something like one of the reasons I started streaming was because I'm a not very good sight reader. I stumble over my words a lot when I do sight reading. I'm always trying to like improve that. Clock tower. Furnace. I don't think I've been in the clock tower. Let's see, can we... Ooh, find anything out? Oh. Ooh, hello. The castle. What we got up here? Oh, for the next 1 minute you'll not... Uh-oh. Hold on, I want to... Southward I see a swan. Ashen, like... Well, I guess it doesn't really matter terribly. Ashen, I see a swan. Ashen, like sounds of sword carried westward. I can't pick that. Hold on. Oh, pipes, ladder. Okay. Oh, check. Oh, it just disappears. Looks like you got all the chess pieces. Oh, what does that mean? Oh, does it actually mean you have to have them all? I've actually been recording them each time. Did like this, because I do have some steps. I know that's drafting studio. Dining room. Got all the chess pieces. Now I have to think about... Pawns were all over the place. Workshop. Yeah, there we go. Can we... Battery pack? Sledgehammer? Jackhammer, what does that do? Versus... Power hammer? Can that knock down the wall? Weaker brick walls, okay. Thought there'd be like a puzzle there, but it's just pure strength. Okay. I mean, assuming this is what counts as a... Yes! Weaker brick wall. There's no anim... Oh, hello. I want to be on the lookout for cracked walls. Good point. Okay, now... It's just another puzzle. Well, we can turn this around where... We can try like the other directions. We're gonna... Can you hammer the statue? Hammer that. I love it. You solve something that's in like another puzzle. Oh, now it's the other side. Not that we can... Not that we have anything open on any other side. Oh. Oh, it matches that one. I didn't leave any open. Oh, and what are you? Okay, I do have a question. Assuming this is not too spoilery. Does this get reset or does it stay broken each time? Because that would be useful. Whatever you break with the power hammer. Okay, good. That's... Oh, this is a some sort of sigil. I'll need it. Let me draw it out quickly and then we can see if there's anything to I've been waiting for this. I have the guide in or have my VOD in another tab. They have like the weather vanes. Won't draw the whole thing. And then we got like the little circles. not the sad end. Have a lovely night, King. Oh, almost knocked my tea. Okay. Have a lovely night. Can we knock down the wine cellar? I'm trying to think of any of these rooms are knockable. So I'm way over here. One sec, I'm gonna tab out so I'll be able to see chat for a second. Getting out of doing something over OBS. So I can take the book again quickly. It's somewhere. The Curse of Black Bridge, okay. The sigil, the core, the dividing lines, the moats, the border. There's Orinda Ares. Locomotion. Or I guess train. System. Not the turtles, unfortunately. If we don't get to ride a giant turtle, I know what I want for the DLC. Yeah, foggy, I remember that. That's what, like, the weather vanes are like. Metropolitan, I remember that part. About the border. Black. Back to OBS. So still we can only do the left and right, but still this is much more useful. I'm going to, are there any like, unfortunately I don't think this gets us across the bridge. That little bridge. I want to go back and look at the, oh, hi little dog. Oh, I bet you want their supper. Okay, I'll be right back. I'll be like 2 minutes, 1 sec. I'm back. Oh, I keep seeing this, like, symbol now. Hi, Butters. Like the berries. Let's get out of here. I want to see if we can... Needs to go... Okay. Down and around. You've been dearly missed. I'm back. I'm back. I'm wondering if I hadn't... In the observatory, I hadn't pressed the skull, which I didn't know I didn't have to press. Big room hallway. Could have prevented some of the dead ends, but I'm still pretty pleased. Drawing room. Definitely a pawn. Oh yeah, I wrote a follow-up. How do you read? Yes, I missed that. I saw you had... Are you flexible when it comes to read? Can you read whatever? Do you need a certain environment or position? Is it all just natural? I think it's all just natural. Particularly like right now, because I'm like, a lot of the chat is just sort of like out of the corner of my eye a lot of the time. So drawing room's up on. Spare room, commissary, lots of fruit. Yeah, I was just thinking if we needed to... Oh, hello? Take these. Am I reading a book? Oh. Not particularly, I don't think. When I was doing like Dream of the Red Chamber, it was sort of like... Whatever, whenever I got the chance. Hold on, I'm just checking in here. Lots of pawns. If we have to put them in the right place, even if I don't remember exactly, I think we can figure it out. Wait, yeah, the conference room is the other way. Oops. But I think we're worth going back. Why not? And can retire the Frindle. No prob. I'll just see what's around. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. More gold. Gotta cancel this all out. I mean, I'm sort of used to just like get a banana there if we needed, doing it wherever, whenever. I feel like that's a sort of studenty thing. Classroom security. Emergency banana. The like, get the banana joke from Deltarune still. Where's my fruit? Oh, there it is. Yay. Oh yeah, I heard about that. One of the thesis I shared was sort of discuss that. I'm a very old man. Sort of about adaptations in Dream of the Red Chamber. I was quite curious. I did want to check that out at some point. I'm afraid dog is back. I feel like there's gonna be... Did we get something that was like chests in the den? Mini pawns. Okay, now what happens if we jackhammer these? Well, nice to have, not that we came back here. Can we knock down a wall here? Like, you can see that it only takes up, like, part of a wall. I'll be back. Get to the elevator. Excuse me. I want the flashlight helmet. I feel like that would have solved some of my problems. Okay. Well, they all like reset. Okay. Okay, so we might have to do some thinking. Pawns are sort of just like all over the place. The night, okay. For instance, the drawing room. The storeroom, I think one was in there. Oh! Okay, that seems good. Published fanfic of well-known literature sits an odd place with me. Not sure how to see it. I never really thought of... Interesting. I know, affirmation. I know, positive feedback, very important for solving puzzles. To me, when the books are so... I feel like writing a response to something is sort of a really natural response to literature. I guess in the case of like publishing, you have the sort of aspect of profiting off of something, but at this point it's like, I feel like it's a good thing to draw more attention to Dream of the Red Chamber. I need to think about like how it actually does it. I never really had an issue with like Pride and Prejudice and zombies, for instance. I don't know. Or like any sort of something that takes from Shakespeare, for instance. Just finishing my tea. Okay. Two, three, four. Okay. Now we have to figure out where these other ones go. Where was... Castle was quite... Well, now I wish I could rewind my VOD. I change that right now. Does that change anything? I don't think I can edit that. Yep, can't change that right now. Doesn't look like it. Oh wait, I can kind of see it. Can I? Okay, one sec. I can scroll through my own VOD. Okay, I won't be able to see chat for a second, so pardon me. Something in the clock tower wasn't there. Yeah, I don't want this to play with any volume. Yeah, okay, that's good. It's like less than 240p. It's so funny. Well, it's good to know I can do this. That's so funny. I can't. Oh, the problem is it's so blurry. I can't tell what the chess piece is. Is it the castle? Oh, rook. Okay. That's okay. I don't mind checking for. Okay, where'd OBS go? Clock tower. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 down. Okay, now bishop and knight. Definitely see it. Unregistered. I forget. That's exactly what it is. Thinking. Guest bedroom. Like you're a pawn. Office. Music room. Like you're a pawn as well. I mean, we can just try some things at this point. 1, 2, 3. You know, the chapel should be the bishop. If it was anything. 1, 2, 3. A knight. Where have we seen the knight? We could just check like important rooms. Oh, I bet I know it's the because night observatory. There's 2 down. Okay. Oh, hello. Choose your P. I received no. Whoa. Hello. Can I find out what it is? Ambition of the pawn. When you reach rank 8, each day you may choose knight, bishop, or queen. Gain the power of that piece until the end of the day. No, let's find out. Add the armory to your draft pool. Each time you draft a room on the queen side west wing, lose 5 steps, gain 1 E. Gambit of the queen. Banner of the king. Each day you may choose a color. Rooms of the chosen color are more likely to be drawn while drafting. ID of the bishop. You don't have to pay tithes. Instead, gain 30 coins the first time you enter a chapel each day with this power. Hold on. Yeah! that? That's what it is. This has got to be what that cat thing's about. Hold on, writing this down as well. Oh, let's check the maybe the mine as well. Castle. Resilience of the Rook. You may draw floor plans up to 4 times when drafting the 4 corners of your house. Let's look at these. Draft corners, piety, banner, gambit. Don't think I'll go with that. Armory. I don't know what the armory is. I wonder if I took this, then I could like get 2 of them, because then I could choose knight once and get the other power. I'll go once. Lap time. I can only choose one? Is there... I mean, the pawn has potential. Yeah, Smithway dog. One day recently I was out quite a bunch. I was out for the whole day, which is not totally usual because I'm the one that looks after her a lot. I walk her most of the time. And you can see, as I said, feed her a lot of the time, which is why she doesn't realize sometimes when other people feed her. And my sister said she was just bereft without me. I might ask chat's advice. I'm interested in... You can change the piece any day by resolving the puzzle. Ooh. That's nice. That's good to know. If I'm doing what I think, which is pawn, if I take pawn and then use that to choose knight, does that work? Is the armory then permanent? Or is it, I guess maybe it's only permanent when... Or is the armory only when the knight is there? Might take knight just to find out what it is. Can't believe when I was just walking, I just happened to notice the cracks on the wall and was like, maybe? You'd have to reach rank 8. Okay, that's what I thought. Go for the knight at this point, but any of them. Okay, I'm gonna take the knight because I would like to find out what the armory is. I mean, besides it gives weapons? Instant power hammer? Future day unlocking the pieces again. Okay, very, very good to know. Oh, bye. Because with the doggies, there's this puzzle about, like, cat. This has got to be what it's to do with. Thank goodness, because that was just a puzzle where I went. Anything else? I don't know what to do here. I want to check the mine quickly. Anywhere else to figure out if there's anywhere else to... power hammer. That might just have to be... There's also a blocked mine shaft. That's what I was thinking. That's so fun. That might have to be the name of the episode. Oh yeah, look it. Ooh. That might have to be the name of the episode. Power hammer. This is one of the sort of ones I find... Sometimes it's hard to name the episodes. I'll figure you out. Wait till I get my candles. Oh, hammer time, that's a good one. Power hammer time. I wondered if, like, Baba Is You was sort of too spoilery, but it was such a... it was such a good one. I couldn't resist. I don't suppose the power hammer will get me through that wall, but... or through that gate. Yeah, let's check out the mine. I did feel like there was something... something going on. You passed it. The one bordered by the wood oak. Thank you. I had the right idea. I don't think there's anything by the orchard. Wow, what a day. But solving is happening. Might as well check. Not like a lock in the middle. Oh, the jackhammer get us. Hi, Too Lazy. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Which one is it? Unbordered by... Well, I know which one you're talking about. I'm just trying to remember. Is it the one that's like back down there? It's like, oh, yeah, okay, it is that one. I know, and this is like the only hour and a half, only one run. Well, I feel like there's certain games where you can sort of double jump with... Oh, with like a power weapon. Yes. What do we have here? Scripps and Rutherford Mining Co. Patent for high pressure condenser. High pressure condenser, streamline, remote power box. Streamline to boiler. Foreman's log 289, 5/15, 1917. Excavation process is going smoothly and crew spirits are higher than they have been in weeks. I believe this increase in morale is in no small part to the installation of a boiler, which has been a godsend. We now have steam power and no longer have to rely on raw muscle to scrape and heave at the clay like dogs. The new steam power hoists and winches are fully operational, and we have been able to unearth over 5 times as much sediment per shift as we had been previously excavating. Okay. This is also like the setup where we find something horrible. There's like a Doctor Who setup episode in the recent... that's a big crack. In the like most recent series where they're like going to like an abandoned planet mine. And I'm like, this is just... It's just like... I know this setup. Have you seen the Weeping Angels? Well, in the episodes. Glad I have some steps. Hello, hello. I feel like we have a secret here, like a secret speakeasy or something. I've generally been liking. I mean, I think my favorite stuff is the Peter Capaldi seasons, if you've seen them. But I mean, like, I think every season is sort of... There's good episodes and not as good episodes. Buttons. Carpets. I won't press those for a second. On a maze. Push. We not have the ability to push. Statue over there. Okay, what do these buttons actually do? Oh. Oh. Here is a puzzle I wasn't prepared for. Surely a puzzle designed for double jump. I know, we just need to, like, vault. Oh, look at... Yeah, okay. As long as we're not, like, costing steps here. So we can lower it. Okay, can do this. I was not expecting. We can only go back. Am I right? And we can only go back and forward? What are we... What does it do if we lift these, actually? There's like stairs over there. There was... Alone in the Dark had these like bonkers forklift puzzles. Well, I'm actually trying to figure out what I'm actually doing here. We not, like, stand on it? Oh, the terrible problem when you're not actually sure what the puzzle is. Okay, we can keep taking it backwards. Oh, wait, there's this. Okay. Oh, I bet we like stick in the middle somewhere because we can't jump. Oh, it doesn't even block us off. do we, like, turn it? Can we turn it? Pull to grab. Do I have to do something to make it turn elsewhere? Oh, I see. There's one there. Okay, okay. I see, I see. Wrong button. Get between these two. Suppose? Maybe? And we have to go behind there, presumably. Somehow. Other carts. Now that I know sort of what's going on here a bit more. Can't even vault across this one. Okay, there's like stairs there. We really just not like pull this? Okay, okay, keep looking, keep looking. Oh, that. Oh wait, if we stick it here, I see, I see. What should not be a difficult puzzle? I apologize. This is the stuff where I'm sure people hate watching streamers. Like too high. Jumping ability DLC. I wonder if there is like a sort of mod for that. Oh, wait, no. Okay, so we can do that. There's gotta be... It's good to know that works. Okay, how do we... Can we like... What? Now there's that. Okay, we can just do that. Hello. Okay, so we're going over there. That's good to know. We can just figuring it out. Now we have you. We... Well, good to know. We have this. Got the little... Hello. That's for the other side of the foundation door. I can see. Wait, do we not even have to, like, get to the foundation if we... Looking around. Okay, so we can move all of these. So we're... Now, okay, now... I can only move them one direction, though. What are you telling me? technically you don't have to even do foundation if you go about things this way. Checking again. So there's... can move. It's a shortcut. That one. Can't quite see. But here? Oh, we still need to do the ramp from the other side. Why not pull it? Our lack of ability here, so well, is making me laugh. Okay, okay, now. Oh, no, sorry, wrong button. It's right next to the W. Push that in. Forward march. Good luck. Thank you. It's just puzzling. That one's there. Okay. Wait, okay, okay. I can go like do a little diagonal. Not get stuck on boxes. That's where this led to. Oh. Now let's actually like check what we're... So this will let us go like... Well then we can go like down the stairs there. Don't know what's over there. Can we... Okay, well let's find out. We need the ladder DLC. I was talking to my friend who's like beaten it, or beaten as much as they felt they had to beat. And they said they did believe that there would be DLC. Wait, then we just need this one actually. Do you agree with, like... Sorry. Does chat think there'll be like some sort of like more unlocking DLC? Okay, so we go here. Okay, now we're back here. Oh, hello. Hello. I see things. 100 bells, Sandy Heights, 5 p.m. Book. This game, yeah. Antechamber, entry controls, north lever, underground. East lever, Great Hall, West lever, Secret Garden, South lever, Greenhouse. Good to know, just in case. Great Hall. Which one's that? Heaven locked door. Interesting. Okay. Have to be standalone but in game. Interesting. there's gotta be, maybe an OBS would be interesting. It's sort of like a transparent, or like what the director does for Limbus. I can like draw over, so you can at least see like the notes I'm writing down. That might be interesting. No one has actually completed the whole game yet. Oh, is this like a Fez situation? But I thought for Fez, like, people ended up, like... It wasn't... I don't really know the story behind what happened with Fez, but people, like, hard cracked it. They didn't letting Doggo down. It was like a giant spreadsheet or something. People had to like, were just like trying every combination. Oh, what color pen? Right now I'm actually using a purple pen. I didn't even really think about it, but it does. The purple gel pen. A Pilot High-Tech C mica. It's cute. A North Lever, let's see. Ground. No fountain pens? Yep, that Fez. I don't use fountain pens actually. Great Hall. But I see why people like them. Secret Garden. And Greenhouse. Well, the Greenhouse one is broken. What's going on here? 100 bells, Sandy Heights, 5 p.m. I mean, I've seen like fountain pens. There's so many like beautiful inks you can use. Oh, that worked. There's like an arrow up there. Then we'll stick one. Oh, then we can like move that one back here, I presume. Can we like pull it any more back? No. Okay, there. I mean, then the question is like getting up there. But let's see. Like not getting trapped in here. Yeah, okay, that works. Okay. We know we can do a little jump. Tiny hop. Okay, you got this. Ugh. Now does this... No, it doesn't seem to want to work. Okay. So where do we stick this one? Stubbornly refusing gravity. I know we're trying to get up there. And also, this can also... basically... Wizard, will you reveal to me what to do with this one? Okay. Not much. Not many places to put this one. Pointing to something. Oh, okay. It is a druid statue. What are the options here? We also had those arrows. Let me just go up again and see. This we can only sort of... This goes back and forth. Do I need to... I mean... We... Suppose we can, like... Oh, we'll push the other one. Okay. Now we'll push this one. Oh, I find the inability to jump, like... It was sort of always funny, but now it's, like... basically a mechanic. Okay, so this is how we jump across the lake. It's not even a river. Okay, so can we do this? Well, this... Somehow this is like... It's like... This to me feels funnier than... Oh. Just like haphazardly like shoving these boxes together and like awkwardly walking across them. It's like even funnier than... Okay, you can climb up this one. It's even funnier to me. Okay, what does this do? Cool. Any reason I want to be down there? Alright, I feel like that puzzle took a bit longer than it should have, but it really was figuring it out as we went along. Okay, I remember where we are. The boat. There's a little minecart as well. Now, is there any... I guess we'll look around before we finish. Can't fit. This feels like another place to... Well, it's good to know we do have these sort of like shortcuts here. I've been feeling like there has to be another way to get down here besides trying to wait for the correct days. I feel like this is worth... One takes us here. It is worth like seeing if there's any other places to any other walls to break. Okay. May I have that fire, please? Dark Souls boss anymore. This made me think. The thing I was thinking is like, I played the little bit of Honkai like Star Rail I played. Had a puzzle like this, but like that's it. You have to jump to get the torch. Like, I wonder if you really could sort of just mod in. That's where... Okay, let's see what's here. It's like a blueprint. What do we have? Mechanarium. Has a room... Has one door for each. Gear room. Hello. A map. Okay. Foundation. Maybe we'll break a lot of puzzles, I'm sure, but... Well, if the speed run can be done in a minute... Like the other side... 7... Torch chamber... 9 to North Lever. That's where the like other antechamber. Maybe we have to actually. Oh, we must be able to have to do like North Lever. Something for. There must actually be something to do. Maybe that leads to room 46. Foundation elevator, concealed entrance. So it's 2 basement. Okay, so that's where we were. Foundation will also take you there. I see how this all works. Okay. 3 cliffside exit. Okay, that's where we were. 4 minecart. Where the... Okay, that's... Catacombs. 7 torch chamber. 8 rotating... 9 to North Lever. So that's where we want. If we were to solve this. With a sequence break. Is it really a sequence break? If it seemed like somewhat intended. Was not expecting to get here today. I just wanted to solve the office thing. Okay, where else does rotating this get us? It took us there. Is there any... And like the other one made it go higher, but... Oh yeah, so this one... So we can only have like these 2 options, but then... I want there... Like if we make it go higher, there's these other options up here. Just thinking... So turn it from here. I know, I was not expecting the power hammer to lead to all this. Really is hammer time. I'm using that. I forgot who suggested that, but thank you. So I'm just checking all this again. So if we like left it, what does... This is using steps. Okay, Okay, so we can go around this way and that will... If we have something connected to here... That's the one that raises it, but how does that... And then... This changes. That goes... Here? Oh, hello. Just want one of these hats. I just want to be able to open one of these, and they have keyholes. Any of these tools? The kettle. Foreman's log 608, 5/3/1918. So this is later. After almost 3 years in the tunnels, SNR has informed me that we'll be closing up the site in June. It has been a somewhat bittersweet experience working on such a historically significant excavation site over the past 30-odd months, yet being unable to share any of that work with the world, maybe one day. Still, there is a significant amount of work that is yet to be done, and it is vitally important that we conclude our efforts in the main cavern and reinforce the structural integrity of the site before we seal the tunnels next month. It may be many generations before they are reopened. More. Okay, so that... Okay, so that's... Opens through to... here. Okay, so that lets us access more. Thank you for not using up steps every little way. Huge, massive. Let's see, I was turning from here. Shortcuts, very important in this kind of game. This one gives us... What got us here? Is that's the one that goes up and down, so we do want... Actually, so that should get... Okay, hold on, just still thinking this through. Thank you for not, like, costing steps every time I rotate this. Okay, so actually we will go... this way? Afraid dog, you have no idea. That gets us... that one. Wanted to... okay. So what's the other option here? Can also do that one. So have access to these. Great, my afraid dog. What is your wisdom? Just lay down and curled up. Wait, okay, the other one? That gets us... Okay, again, so this is... Okay. Like... And still there's like the upper level. That's there. We do need an... So what are the positions that are actually connecting to there, I think is what the question is. That we can then access. One more. That. Ooh. Now what is going on here? Before we do that. Steps sound different. Oh. Locked door. Okay, something going on here. Oh, okay, it just opens. Oh, that used a step. Let's see what's around here as well. Okay. It looks like we're gonna be facing out, are we? Oh. Do you think anyone down there has any, like, object down there is collision? Red room. I think even does the floor even have collision? Okay, with the moon. Ah. The feeling that was gonna be you. What are these? And unlock. Oh, and I like this track. Okay. Oh, I feel bad we can't get there. Just because, like, the music's so... Look, all the symbols. Oh, and what's... No, I love this track. That really makes me not want to leave. Existential Stu, I haven't caught up your streams live. I love how interesting your limbish. Oh, thank you, thank you. Dream of the Red Witch. I'm so happy to hear that. Thank you so much. I really appreciate hearing that. Honestly, listening to it reach room 46. Okay. Just taking Oven Everay. They didn't expect you to be here though. Okay, let's get out of here then. Real sequence breaking. Wow, wow. Grand Manor sure was. And I thought it was starting out a little rough with like wine cellar and walk-in closet. Wow, it just felt like I was sort of like meandering around for a little bit, and now it's all coming together. Okay, let's see if we can do a first run of the stream. Yes, the only run of the stream. Let's see what else we can. Where? I mean, so I guess if we knew, I suppose that. And okay, I'm afraid, dog. You can come back up. This side. Don't progress too fast. I think there's a lot of like bonus content to be done. Adore. Oh, and we have to like figure out the armory. Okay, there's mostly I want to like get some of these new rooms. Oh, don't. But I guess from the beginning, could we? She was just snuffling. I don't know if that picked up on mic. But she's sitting up. There's a whole bunch of like other rooms. Now I want to just know what they do. But like, could we? If we felt like we had a good run, could we just start by? Oh, I guess like normally you'd, if you're doing that, you probably had unlocked the antechamber by going through the foundation. Okay. Root cellar, shelter, trading post. Yeah, let's take shelter. Got diagnosed with dog allergy. Actually, I technically was too. Which is why my afraid dog's a hair dog. I've never really felt like... I guess I've never been with like a super like long-haired dog in like an extended period of time. Card system. Unlocked. Okay. I don't know if room 46 is happening this stream, but like I didn't actually have the feeling of like I'm gonna make a beeline for it because I have all these other little things I want to try and solve, you know? But just that last run, everything seemed to come together. You're eventually going down. Well, I hadn't planned it, but I think I do want to do like a Sunday stream, and then it probably will be more blueprints. Let's see, reading note corridor. Get this going. There's still the other book. There's all sorts of things. I want to find these new Cape Pawn. It's so nice that the chessboard lights up. Because like there's a lot of options there. The solution was sort of what I was expecting it to be. Commissary, hallway. I should save that, but just want to make sure these are all laboratory classroom. Yeah. Okay, remember, I don't have to click on the skull. Are there any in night? Because it's night. North Star, Twin, Southern Cross, dead ends. Okay, yeah, so the skull is the only one we don't really want. Oh! Wiggle. We get the bookstore. Away. Want to do breaker box, but again, leaving this open a little bit. Well, it worked out pretty okay, although we did have like the compass last time. This is where we'll stick closet here, I suppose. Oh, keycard, okay. I don't know if it's worth running all the way back. Okay, reading nook. The key. Oh yeah, this should lead to the bookstore. Like, swimming library, yep, heads up. Can get a bit more money. Should be careful with gems. Does this go on sale as well? Yes, okay, 5 more coins. And then we can get that and order it. Hello, Bishop. Parlor. Okay. I get so nervous for these rooms now. This is the only true box. We don't know. The gems are in the other box with a true statement. One of the other boxes is true. Okay, okay. Okay, let's say this is true. That makes the other two false. This is the only true box. The gems are in the other statement with the true box. That's false. And then one of the other boxes is true. That doesn't work. One of the other boxes is true. That's false. So it's one of the other boxes is false, but there's 2 false boxes. Only true box. One of the other boxes is true. Okay, Stray Dog wants down again. One of the other boxes, okay. Let me just open this. This is where we want. Oh, drawing room, not bad. Gem requirement. It does kind of depend whether we get. Chapel, I don't mind so much. We will be protected. We are particularly looking for coins. One of the other boxes is true. Let's say that's true. Which does... And then this is the only true box, which makes this one have to be true. The gems are in the other statement with the... are in the other box of the true statement. I guess that... works? That should work, right? Okay. Yeah. You have a big pile of coins for me, as you sometimes do. No. And the bishop. Commissary Den. We'll stick you here. We do have the key card. Doesn't matter so much. Logic puzzle. They're tough. They haven't been. I've been managing okay. I just try out every option, really. Ooh, workshop. I mean, passageway wouldn't be bad there, but I am a little... want to be a little careful with gems. With where we are. Ooh, magnifying glass. We do want one of those. Just checking. And find the metal detector. This would be not bad. The drawing room courtyard. Then I think we will stick that there now. On. Passageway, sure. Actually, this really isn't a bad place to put it. I do want to be a little more... Let's take it. Cool. Sure, let's put conference room here. Maybe we can put a dead end here. Yeah, we have keys. Kitchen, boudoir, wine cellar. Well, that'll refund gems. The logic puzzles, for me, I just have no idea what to even expect each time I open one of them. Ooh, casino, veranda, bedroom. I like the green rooms. Oh, I will take that. Really like dice. I think the main thing we're keeping an eye out for is somewhere we can, I guess we want the shop, somewhere we can find the metal detector. Rumpus room. Oh, I do like the commissary. This will give us coins. And whatever, oh, there's bishop here as well. Yeah. Oh, I will happily take those. Everyone ready? Can't the fish give us some advice? Or do we need our jump for that? Okay, let's just check here as well. want to be a little careful of keys. 4 is okay for right now. Secret passage, dining room. Happily. Oh, I guess I could have gone there for the other passageway. But anyway, okay, it's time.
As it was foretold, I am awakened at the sound of a dropping coin. You find yourself face to face with the great Alzara. And I suspect you wish me to look into your future.
Yes, please.
Faintly in the mist, I see a figure. A statue cradled in a courtyard of sentinel stone. You will find yourself one day wandering these paths, walking in the footsteps of the past, wandering and waiting, searching for a shadow that will never be cast, longing for the day to end, the hours to pass. What you have heard here has been foreseen by the great Alzara. Until the dawn of the following day, I will have nothing more to say.
Thank you. Hey, I still have no idea what it's all meant to mean, but interesting. Let's stop library. Should we backtrack right now? I mean, it is important, I think. And then we have the food there. And then we can, like, go through den instead. I do really like those. I have no idea what they mean yet, but there's one, and they are really ominous. There's one about sort of the, like, little bird statues or like figurines in the front of the house being knocked over. That one's really stuck with me. Let me in. A new clue. Okay, and let's order in case we find it again. Thank you. Okay. Back we go. You like the well, the ones in the front are really cute. I mean, and I just do like, I like birds. Passageway. Stand up there. I suppose. We'll see if we can get up there. Bird tier list when? I don't. This is gonna be locked, isn't it? Ooh, aquarium. I know we're locking that off, but... Oh, I'll take that in case we need to get there. Is it fish? Oh, no. What does this want? Furnace, that's okay. Ear crust. I like the crust. Do like the crust. Security, commissary. I would like to know if there's probably better though. Do want to know if we can find the metal detector. Food. Sometimes they're in the green rooms, I think. I'm worried being up here is so high, everything's gonna be locked now. We'll go back down to passageway. I do want to be a little careful with keys. We have these other options. Showroom. Freezer. Metal detector. Oh, hammer. Take those. Can't dig either. Clock tower, laboratory. Yes. Do this. Anything interesting? Lose 5 steps. Lock trunk. Your dice to 2. Oh, interesting. Permanently add 1 gold. Ooh. Probably. If you can find any locked trunks. Or actually maybe this is probably better right here. This is sort of our way down. Secret passage kennel. We'll take the kennel. Might have a shovel. Hi, doggy. Hi, doggies. Oh, a whole bunch of them. Yeah, okay, we have this. How far down? And like, how many bricks is these? Maybe the bottom one? Yeah, CA and then the T down here. This is like the second row, so it's gonna be like ET? Like a question mark. I don't know if I've seen any other things like this. It'll be easier to unlock down here, and then we can find like locksmith or something. We don't have much money. A spare room. Casino. Okay, did want the commissary. Not that I could afford a metal detector if it's here. Don't see it. We can buy not much, but there are keys here. Oh, Blackbird Grotto, I didn't know, with a similar layout. Oh, it had the, like, numbers. Armory, weapons and armor for sale. Although we take it here, we kind of get... Okay, let's do it. I don't even know what's here. I have one of those torches. Okay, there's knights. Cannonball. Oh. Knock locks off chests and... Oh, 8. That's not too bad. The self-igniting torch. Okay, we just need a little bit more. This is all I've wanted. This is all I wanted. Oh, where do we spend our keys now as well? Oh, Night Shield. Once per day when drafting, you can equip Night Shield to ignore the negative effects of any one red room. Interesting. Oh, that's useful. We're just like super low on keys. Little dicey. Although, like, getting the shovel would be nice, because now we have the kennel. Doggos! Self-igniting torch. All I've ever wanted. That's locked. We could... I wonder if, like, the best one is, like, right... here. We check the other side of the foundation as well. Okay, that's not unlocked. Hallway, kitchen, gem. Want to keep those. Gymnasium. Still have protection, don't we? And we turned it off. May I have a basketball, please? This is where you need to do the thing like at the beginning of Borderlands where I mean not Borderlands, Overwatch, when you could like try and play basketball. Nursery, dormitory. Gain 10. I don't have really that many though. Oh, hall pass. Okay, that's quite nice. I want to play some Overwatch someday. It's been so long, I don't know. Walk-in closet. Let's take it, see if it pays off. Oh, running shoes, not the most interesting. Oh, very nice here. Way, okay. Let's see if we can... I'm not very good at like at FPS in general. I really don't know how I do at this point now in like a competitive FPS. If we can like lockpick some of these. Nice. Billiard room, boudoir. Sometimes there's like not money there. We need like the vault or something. Okay, where's my info for this one? We'll add Alright, what's the square? Square. I used to not aim well, so I play heroes that don't need. Oh, yeah, that's true. I just play Mercy all the time. I don't know how much they've changed at this point. What is it? So we square root the number? Is it 1 plus 3, so 9? Is that how this worked? Yeah, okay. 25 minus 20, so 5. So 2, 4. Four times 20, so 100. Is that how this is? Squared is 4. Oh, 80. Sorry, not 180. See, this is where I get nervous of doing these ones, doing the silly math like this. Four, so 80. 1? E is fine. We want money. Okay, now. Garage, West Wing Hall. Guess we'll stick it up here. Servants' quarters. We draw these so we can go up. And freeze your accounts will not reset. Corridor? Observatory. Oh, those are nice. We're here. I want. What can we do here? Okay, servants' quarters. We don't. Each bedroom. That is quite nice. I don't think unusual is bad for it, but it is a full standard. These are nice, but it's a dead end. I'm okay with this. I want to keep them as like commonplace. It's a very nice one. Dog already adjusted. Yeah, need to see them as much as possible. Bolt. We like re-roll laundry room, launder currency. What is that one? Does that? That's a gem requirement. Does that? We can like turn things to and it's other stuff, but I don't think that could get us all the coins, right? Still have like other side of foundation if we wanted. There's a few more things. Got like office or something. Locksmith, kitchen, mailroom. Wouldn't be bad, honestly. Would replaced for the letters, because at least we can do this. Let's check through these again. Swan Song. 9-3. Turtle. See that one? Okay, there's that one. Steam duct. I mean, what lovely details in this game to even have all of these. Is this one from like Dad? In fog we are lost, in fire we are found. Yeah, okay. These are all... Done this, done this. Maybe the hammer would let us break through this glass. Shears feel like a useful item. Okay, let's go back around, I guess, to the other side, the foundation. Where are all the coins? Passageway, dining room, rumpus room. Passageway, dining room, aquarium? Need like the office or the vault. Too bad we can't like pick up the crusts now. Foundation. Just a metal detector. Nursery, East Wing Hall. I guess that will take us up. Can't we increase our lock picking skill requirement? Let's... Office! Oh, we can't afford it! Ah! I forgot. The lavatory, which I've never... feels like there should be something else going on, but has not revealed itself to me, unless it's just a dead end. Oh, what time is it? Oh, I probably should finish up. It's like one more, because we didn't get much done on this run, but... Anything missing? Pantry... Eating nook... One more run. No, I really should finish up. Bedroom you draft. Well, we did find out we managed to buy the other book. That's pretty good, because I really wanted... Was there stuff in the basement I can magnifying glass while I'm here? Let me... Okay, I'm gonna lose tracking for a second because I'm just checking my messages. Is there anything... Yeah, I probably should. It always looks... I know, it always looks so funky. When it's just the mouth. Checking... Okay, that looks good. Tracking back. This is just... Okay, so that's just locked from this side. And I realized, I know somebody said last time because it was like, the Crown and Crow, so it's N. That's for the count. I didn't quite put that together for a moment. David, may I ask what your little icon is? It's funny on YouTube because like people's avatars are so tiny. I can never tell what they are. I mean, sometimes I can. Sometimes I can. Guess I could see if there's anything. We have enough steps. See where this leads us. Wait, it should be dead. Ah. Don't mess that up. Then workshop, chapel, and around. Okay. Can you combine any of these? Icons are so tiny, especially like in a YouTube chat. They can be, sometimes I recognize them, sometimes they're just like nigh impossible for me to tell, and sometimes I get curious. Should I have like more of the giant face so it's a little easier. We bought the book. It will come to us next time. Umaga Misogi, my favorite character in manga. Oh, from what, may I ask, Silva? The like YouTube account that like there's like a separate, or I guess the like right up here. Wait, down there. The Google account that I'm attached to. Are there any secrets? Still's the same avatar, which I've never known how to change that one, which is Marianne, one of the cards from like Fire Emblem Cypher. There's like one back here. Which I always forget, because then that was my original avatar when I like first made the account. 100 bells. Sandy Heights, 5 p.m. Oh, Medaka Box. No, I have heard of that. I think I had a friend that was quite into it. Oh, I see some other text. North underground, north of reservoir. Let's do that. Of see if we can read this. One backup lever for each antechamber door has been installed in separate locations for redundancy. However, we've been told that locations of this reserve system will not be disclosed to the staff. Well, we know that the secret garden can be used for like both sides. We do know that. My favorite manga still is called Bokura no Kiseki. Jump! And that's still on the other side. Oh, hello, yeah, there. You have the quill now. Bokura no Kiseki, or Our Miracle. It's been going on. It's been going on long enough that at the beginning of the manga, all the teenagers had flip phones, and then at some point they sort of vaguely transformed into smartphones. But sort of like a reincarnation story, and it's like ruined all other sort of like reincarnation media because of everything it does so well. I've heard Gakugurashi, I've heard of that one. I guess I won't say. Normally you can kind of tell if there's secret stuff. Yep, that one. But oh yeah, but like Bokura no Kiseki, it's a lot harder to recommend now that it's like a much more long-running thing than it was years ago. But what it does so well. I wonder if this is like another shortcut. I think your room has something. Yeah. We'll check that out just a sec. So this leads to the other room. I love that, like, I was so ready that like you need like a rope to push this or something. And I also really liked Birdman. Birdman is one that I wanted an anime for it so much. Of like, I don't know if like Bokura no Kiseki as much as like an anime would be amazing. We can solve this again. And also there's like an upstairs. Okay, yeah, let's go. Which was the map? It was that one? Okay. So yeah, we can figure out this orientation again. Birdman, I wanted an anime of it so much, but it never quite... I always had the feeling like if it had a chance, I think it could have really taken off a bit more, but it never really did. But I loved it. Let's see. Anything hidden? Oh, I see 10 buried floor plan. Oh, we have no... Where we have to find where 10 is though. No shovel though. So that'd be good to know. And Grimgar of like a fancy and ash. I have one in... Oh, there we go. We like check where that is though. just before we finish. Buried floor plant. Ooh, what could that be? I've seen like some clips of it because the animation is gorgeous. And hold on, I'm just double checking. I can get this from the VOD again, but I think it was a pretty funny. Yeah, so basement in like this corner. That's like impossible without. Oh, hi doggy. Yeah, I'm finishing up in just a second, okay? And let's just put this back in the right position. Maybe not the right position, but the position we need it in for later. One more? Oh yeah, and this Goblin Slayer introduced me to Millie, and then Rune had Millie songs. That's a... That's a fun order to do it in. I knew Millie actually... Millie did not introduce me. Hi! Here. Not just for a second. We're gonna... I knew Millie first from... doing the opening... Opening for the game of... Mahoyaku? Mahotsukai no Yakusoku? Can I actually get out easily? Without messing this up? I don't want to mess this up. We need it. That's okay. I can remember where it was when we have Power of the Shovel and not Hall Pass. We got some bits, lots of bits and pieces, but like that first run was so successful. But yeah, the opening for... I don't have any plans to watch or read Goblin Slayer, but I do really like the opening. The opening themes. The wedding solo is great. I mean, I think still rightfully is... would be my favorite, but the wedding solo is really good. My introduction was the world.execute me and v.angela. That's so interesting, because like that's the one I feel like people have said is what sort of introduced Project Moon as well to Millie. Which is such a fun concept. It was feel like a fan MV that this all got put together. There's another like MV for Ruina that used Myth and Roid, which is super cool. Okay, I'm gonna finish up now, but I'll schedule another stream. I just need to double check scheduling, but it should work for Sunday. But really good. I have to get back to Mahoyaku, so I have to listen to Skin Keep Comedy with more context. I don't think the anime will give you give you enough context. You really have to like dig into what the series is about, which is sort of like reading, mostly comes from like reading the stories. Careful, doggo, you're about to hit the mic. Cuddle. Mwah. Cuddle, cuddle, cuddle. Okay, thank you everybody. Thank you. Thank you. I'm really happy with all that. I know I got a few little pushes, but I think that's okay. I think it makes up for like streamer blindness. And super happy with all that. But I hope everybody is having a lovely week and a good rest of your week. And so yeah, want to schedule another stream for Sunday, and then oh yeah, I'll be doing Time Killing Time on Friday. Which will be good, because then we can also talk about the trailer, I suppose. But thank you. Yes, feel pretty praised today. Oh yeah, ID's dispense. We'll have to remember that. Yeah, it's part. I was gonna do this like Tuesday, Thursday, but this ended up working better, and then I can entertain people through maintenance, which I think is fun. Okay. Actually, so I will actually just before let's just do the call it a day, and we can see what kind of manner we had. Lavish shopping center. The armory I'm excited by. Amazing. Okay. I'll see everybody later. Bye-bye.